This resolution arose in response to Unite the Right, a white supremacist rally in Charlottesville, Virginia, in August of 2017, and calls our attention to the rising threat of increased hate crimes. This resolution speaks to that particular type of evil where good is bad and bad acts are often applauded, and calls on United Church of Christ congregations to, number one, denounce all forms of white supremacist hatred. Secondly, to stand in solidarity with those who are targets of such hatred. And thirdly, to collaborate with other communities in such efforts.
In 2017, in Charlottesville, Virginia, there was a neo-Nazi hate rally. Brandishing semi-automatic rifles and Nazi symbols, the participants terrorized the city. During the atrocity, over 19 people were injured when a self-declared white supremacist deliberately drove a vehicle into the crowd. Additionally, the FBI reports that hate crimes increased by 17% between 2016 and 2017, and have increased steadily each year since 2016. In response to the Charlottesville rally, the United States Congress unanimously passed a resolution denouncing white nationalists, white supremacists, and other hate groups. We stand by Congress's statement. However, further action needs to be taken to eradicate the growing hate crimes targeting minorities. This problem deserves more attention than just a well-meant statement. Vocal and purposeful action and advocacy taken by the UCC is needed to stand in solidarity with our siblings of color and with other minorities.
In the well-known parable of the Good Samaritan, the Jews and the Samaritans were seen as rivals. Despite the rivalry, the Good Samaritan decided to help an injured man, someone who, according to the history of the two races, should have been left for dead. In Romans chapter 10, verse 12, Paul said, "There is no difference between Jew and Gentile. The same Lord is Lord of all, and richly bless all who call on him." We learn from these stories that we have a moral obligation to help all people, especially those that are vastly different from us.
As the youth, we feel that what happened in Charlottesville, Virginia has been brushed under the rug. We believe it should be brought back to the forefront. If hate crimes such as this are brought forward once again, we can accurately fight the battles we should already be fighting and inform people of what is happening in our world. Even though we don't have to get involved, God calls us to go out of our way to help people who are vulnerable.
I am human too. Oh, oh, I am just like you. Oh, oh, finding out who I am. Oh, oh, so would you please let me in and forget about the color of my skin?
Motion passed. 673 yes, 2 no, 4 abstentions.